I know that there are some people who I think are confused because they think that, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who is John F. Kennedy's nephew, is a good option, And I just want to be very clear. The only thing, actually the first thing that I heard about RFK Jr. in this election cycle was his interview on a System Update where he's just, fawning over Israel. And that's really all I need to know. For me, this is a red line issue. I don't care what anybody says. RFK Jr., when he talks about NATO, and I showed you the clip, very smart, he understands it. And I'm actually shocked that he can be so astute and aware of why there's a war in Ukraine, what NATO has done. And then he turns around and just gives, blind support to Israel, and then says that Palestinians are trying to destroy the Jewish people or some crap like this. This is ridiculous. I mean, just in case you had any misconceptions, guess what? You have Jews, Christians, and Muslims in Palestine. You've always had Christians and Jews and Muslims for thousands of years. There's no problem of religion here. This is a problem related to politics, to European colonialism. Israel is a European colony, which is populated by European settlers, run by European settlers. This is a fact. Every Israeli prime minister ever, it comes from Europe, from Eastern Europe. They are not native to Palestine. They do not come from Palestine. And Palestinians do not have a problem with Jews. They have a problem with Europeans stealing their land. As do many Africans, by the way, and Asians and people in the Middle East. They also, and in America, they also have a problem with Europeans stealing their land. So for him to say that he loves Israel, I'm sorry, this is goodbye. I really don't care how great he is on other things. This is a red line issue. It should be a red line issue for anyone. And this is not something that you should, say, well, because he says he's against the military-industrial complex. How can you be against the military-industrial complex and support Israel? Israel is the biggest beneficiary of military aid from the United States. Israel is the military-industrial complex. $3.8 billion every year. And it's only going to get more, it's only going to get bigger the next time they do the package in 2026. Israel is the military-industrial complex. Look at the cyber warfare domain with Pegasus. Look at the Iron Dome, which is a co-project between the two countries, a joint project. The F-16s, the M-16s. All of these weapons that Israel uses on a daily basis against Palestinians come from the United States. They are a gift from the United States. This is the military-industrial complex directly supporting European colonialism. So I don't understand how you can say, "Oh, I'm against wars for profit," and then you support Israel. Jesus Christ, this is such a brazen contradiction. It makes no sense whatsoever. Anyone who knows what is happening in Palestine, you cannot look the other way and just say, well, it's okay because he's good on other issues. No, this is the number one issue.